is time. It's time to gain the title of Pokemon League Champion. Well, actually, I did this like 3 times. This is my 4th time trying to beat Cynthia. Oh shit, I spilled it. Anyways, yeah. The Pokemon League Champion is apparently... Oh my gosh, Cynthia! Okay, so I actually tried to beat her. Well, I had to find a strategy to beat her. Like, it took me 3 times to figure it out because her Pokemon team is very powerful and she has a total of 6. Her most toughest and strongest Pokemon that she has on the team is Garchomp, which is why I purposely brought out my Garchomp as my first Pokemon to use. So Spiritomb is the very first Pokemon she used, and Spiritomb does not have a single weakness at all. Like, it doesn't have any like moves that it's gonna be used for super effective because it's a dark and ghost type Pokemon. So all you need to do for this, to go against Spiritomb, you have to like get a Pokemon that can hit hard and has a good speed, and that's a bad thing because you don't want to get a miss. You want to take it down as fast as possible so you can hit on, well, not hit on, but move on to the next Pokemon. Alright, so Spiritomb is down, and her next Pokemon is Garchomp. So this is why I said I purposely set Garchomp as my first Pokemon. Well, the only reason why I did that because my Kibble is the only Pokemon that can actually withstand 2 hits. Not really 2 hits, but actually withstand 1 hit to get hit on Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp has high speed and also high attack, so you have to get a good Pokemon that has a good chance of hitting him and also can withstand his attacks. Oh, not his, her. Whoopsie, sorry, her. But yeah, I took that chance to heal up my Garchomp, so it has health to be able to fight it off. And Raz is gonna be sacrificed. Sorry, Raz, but your sacrifice is not in vain. Okay, so I got my Garchomp healed up, so I'll bring it back out. Well, Moss is gonna have to go down first. Well, not go down, but I have to sacrifice it. Moss, your death is not gonna be in vain. I have to heal up my Wrath because I need to have my Pokemon team perfectly healed up so I can go up against her other Pokemons. So the strategy I use here is sacrifice and heals. That's what I did. So as you saw now, Garchomp has Earthquake, Dragon Rush, as well as Flamethrower. So if you have any ice Pokemon, it can actually go up against your other Pokemon. And surprisingly, Moth actually survived that attack. So I'm going to take what's last chance to heal up again. And Moth, again, your death is not in vain. We will avenge you. Okay, now it's time for me to bring back out my Kibble. So, again, Cynthia's Garchomp has a higher speed, so she's gonna get hit first for Dragon Rush, and I'm gonna be able to do the second hit. As you can see, I was able to survive that 1 hit, and then, yeah, get my Dragon Rush on it. And once I switch out and heal once more, I can actually take that 1 last hit. And be careful, Garchomp also has a berry on him. Citrus berry. So, yeah, I gotta switch out my Pokemon again to heal. And Moss is gonna be revived again. And there goes my Kibble. Apparently it needs to take that hit to faint and then be able to bring it out again. And Moss is back up again, and I'm gonna have to heal 1 last time. And I'm gonna actually use another revive to heal back my Garchomp. And Moss is gonna have to take that 1 last hit. Again, your sacrifice is not in vain. I think I should use that word instead. Sacrifice is not in vain. Alright, so bring back out Kibble. As you see, I use a Match Revive. So Kibble's gonna take one, and there's her fourth move, Dig Impact. So Kibble's gonna take one more Dragon Rush hit on her, and I'm gonna take out her strongest and most powerful Pokemon on her team, which is the best choice to do, to take it out as fast as you can. That's why I purposely brought it out. Alright, so Milotic is her next Pokemon, and this is why I decided to keep my Raz alive instead, other than my Moss, because Moss doesn't really have a good special attack, and since Raz has better attack with both, I decided to actually keep my Raz alive, and I didn't decide to heal her back up yet. But I will. Just to stay cautious. I don't know how much damage her Milotic could do, so yeah, just stay safe, I'm gonna heal back up. Alright, so Milotic knows how to use Surf. Okay, so I'm actually going to be able to survive a second attack if I use my charge to raise up my special defense, and my Raz will actually live. And then the second, and I'm going to just do the same strategy over and over again. Heal, charge, and then enough to be able to land a hit on her. So the best strategy is to think of your own strategy, to be honest. Cynthia doesn't have one weakness, you have to find her weakness. So there's multiple ways to actually be able to defeat her, and this is one way that I actually figured out after trying to beat her in 3 battles. Again, this is my 4th time trying to challenge her, and I actually took her down. I just had to rearrange my team and also have to give items to my Pokemon. So again, this strategy I used against Milotic, I just did charge and then I missed. Well, that was a good thing actually. So I used charge and then I used an attack. So because charge increases the amount of damage I do with the electric attack I use. So yeah, that sadly didn't do much because the first time I used it, it was a miss, and I had to start it over again. But actually, I don't think so. But yeah, heal one more time to stay alive. This is Raz's purpose for this fight. So I'm going to use charge again to charge it back up, so then my next electric attack will be much more better and effective. No, just to say, this is going to be a 2-part video, as you can see already from the title. So yeah, this battle went for about a good 17 minutes, I think. Well, this video, I mean. So now that I'm all charged up, I'm gonna use a Thunder Fang this time. And I was able to take it down. So 3 of her Pokemon are down, and one of my Pokemon are down. And she has 3 Pokemon left, and her next Pokemon is Lucario, which you guys should be familiar with. I have my own Lucario. So Blaze is a good matchup because fire against the steel.